Today I'm in New Jersey at Dana's Bakery, where I'm gonna learn how to make macaroons.
There's only like 5 shells in there. That's okay.
I see what it's like in Dana's kitchen.
We're gonna have a ghost moment.
I'm gonna close my eyes and just feel it.
Cue the music.
I'm here at Dana's Bakery. Obviously, I'm here to make macaroons. I understand that for some reason, macaroons in particular are difficult.
It's not as easy as making a cookie. You don't put a ball of dough on a tray and stick the tray in the oven.
What level of baking do you think is required to make a macaroon?
You need to be a pro.
You gotta be a pro.
If you've never baked before,
It's
screwed.
difficult.
I'm
Okay.
just kidding.
I
Yeah.
have baked before.
Like what?
I bake a lot of pies.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try my best. I need you to give it to me straight to see how I can sort of hack it. And then at the end, you can give me a final grade to let me know how I'm doing.
You're either hired or you're fired.
Exactly. I'm ready to go.
All right, let's
you
do
lead
this.
the way.
This way.
This way!
What we're gonna do first is make fruity cereal macaroons. Now,
Okay.
in order to do that, we need to make a flour out of fruity cereal. We have
I
the
see
fruity
that.
cereal right here.
I will test it.
Yes, make sure it's good. It's pretty good. Cereal is really underrated.
I'll hold this.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll hold this.
So once you're done eating breakfast, pour it in here. You have your fruity cereal powder, okay?
Powdered up.
So you're done.
And just like that, we are finished.
Yeah, you wish. You wish. We want aged egg whites. That is a tip that I always tell people. You have 2 eggs and I have 2 eggs. And I'm gonna see how you do it.
I don't know that I often crack eggs and strain for the egg white.
Word on the streets is you're a pro.
No.
A pro.
That's no. Before we were doing this,
Yeah.
I said I could. I don't think I
Said he
ever
was
said
a
I was a pro. Oh man. All right. Okay. Here we go. Ready? Well, I would do it like that, except I have a little bit.
We have a little. There's only like 5 shells in there. That's okay. We can spoon it out.
Scoop it out.
Mhm.
Okay.
The way that I do it,
Yeah.
which might also be a little less messy. No way's the wrong way.
I mean, I gotta. Oh,
You
that's
take
pretty
2
good.
eggs, okay? You tap one of them, only one will crack always. Separate it,
That's pretty good too.
yep,
Yours definitely looks prettier than
and you
mine.
get rid of the other. Just pour the whole thing in here. Okay, throw this on high. So the way that you tell that your meringue is ready is you do the bowl test. Turn it upside down,
Okay.
and if you can go all the way upside down,
Then you're good to go?
you're good to go.
But it's easy to do over somebody else. Do you mind somebody else doing
I'm
it over
confident in my meringue.
you? Yeah?
Yeah.
Super
We're
confident.
good, super
Yeah.
confident.
Well done. Well
Thank
done.
you so much. We can get rid of our mixer now.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
You just lifted that with one hand.
I did.
We're gonna arm wrestle
I know, we'll do
later.
that.
Okay.
Kick your ass. Woo! When folding, you want to start at 12 o'clock, scoop under, fold over, and rotate the bowl. Flip it over, like like a lava lamp,
Yep.
like that.
Ah, bloop,
Should-
bloop.
Yes, it,
Bloop.
bloop, bloop, exactly.
Make
Every
sound
time we
effects
do
when you're
it, we
making
go bloop, bloop.
These are some very pro tips. So we've got
Yes.
folding,
Folding,
the
cupping
bag,
your bags,
and bloop, bloop, bloop.
and bloop, bloop, yes. So I'm
Yep.
going to take butter, and I'm just going to do a Z. Just a little bit on the sides and down the middle. I mean,
I wanted to give it a,
a little flavor.
well, Zorro.
Just put down the butter. I promise you'll get it back later. Okay? You're
Okay.
gonna want 2 hands for this. People get really intimidated about the piping, and the piping is actually the funnest part. See how you have that twist? The batter can't go anywhere now. It's gonna keep it controlled, keep it in the bag, okay? Hold our bag 90 degrees. 1, 2, 3. Stop pressure, drag to the side. 1, 2, 3.
Oh God. I already made a mess.
3.
I was paying attention
took
to
your
you.
twist out.
I know, I was paying attention to you. I'm sure we've got it on camera too. Oh God.
Here.
Thank you. So
Show
I
me
already
what you
made
got.
a mess, but I'm gonna try 1. Ah!
Sorry,
Ah!
Okay.
I see what it's like in Dana's kitchen.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Stop pressure, drag to the side.
No.
Okay, so we're gonna have a ghost moment, okay? Put your
Please.
hands on my hands
Okay.
and let's have a ghost moment.
Okay.
Let's start over here.
Okay.
Notice how I'm squeezing from the bottom.
Yeah.
So I stop pressure and then
Yeah.
I drag to the side and I push the batter down.
I'm gonna close my eyes and just feel it. Yep, you're squeezing from the bottom.
Cue the music. Look how far you've come, okay?
Right.
Look how
Well,
far you've come.
It's harder than
Yeah.
it looks.
I thought it was all talk with this pie and I know how to crack my own eggs, but this is pretty good. So you want to tap your tray to release any air bubbles that you may have. If you don't release these air bubbles by tapping, they'll explode in the oven because the air has nowhere to go.
Okay.
You might want to save your ears. You see how the air bubbles are starting to pop?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, I was born for this.
Just like
Yeah,
that,
right?
you're done, yeah.
You could hire me to do this.
You could be our tapper.
I could be your tapper.
Now we're going to make our filling. It's your favorite fruity cereal, butter, your other favorite ingredient, powdered sugar, and then vanilla extract.
So how much butter?
Use this whole block. You're going to chop it up. I know.
That's
I
the
know.
greatest instruction I have ever received.
I think you just basically want to play with the butter.
Okay.
So I'm going to hold my shell, just going to give it a nice little circle. Fill it about halfway.
Okay.
That way you can close it. Stop
That
once
is
it hits the edge.
So perfect. This is it. We have made a complete macaroon from start to finish.
Yeah.
It wasn't that complicated.
It's not that bad.
There are some finesse steps to make it look beautiful.
Right. And there's some fine skill in eating them as well, clearly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you think that if I just step back and didn't do anything, you could make this from start to finish?
I think I could do it.
You think?
I think so.
All right, show me.
Oh,
What was that?
okay.
Okay.
Can I pick another flavor?
Yeah, we have a lot of flavors to choose from. Blueberry pie, birthday cake, chocolate molten, peanut butter and jelly, Galaxy Mac, 3 Macateer butter mac. Okay, you got that?
Easy.
So, what are you thinking?
I like chocolate, I like caramel, and I like the challenge. I'm gonna go with the Galaxy.
All right, it's a good challenging mac.
Bring it. I have had so much fun making these. I feel like I did a pretty good job in being my first time, but I'm curious for your feedback. You are the expert, so give it to me straight.
I was pleasantly surprised that you listened and you remembered all the little things that I taught you. So all in all, I would give you an A.
Really?
And I'm not just saying that.
Yes!
Yeah.
And we haven't even tasted it yet.
Well, oh yeah, maybe I should.
You know what I mean?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on. We should taste it first. You could do it with me.
Okay.
All right.
Ready?
Yeah.
Ding!
A.
You're pretty good. Thank
A
you.
all around, yeah. And listen, you always have a job at Davis Bakery.
This
You'd be hired.
would be the greatest place to work in all the galaxy.
Galaxy. I get it. See what you did there.